A primeval dawn breaks over an untouched land. Mist coils above ancient grasslands like a warning. She stands alone, sensing danger before she sees it. Her breath slows as the ground subtly trembles. Something massive moves beneath the soil. Instinct tells her this land is never silent. She tightens her grip on a primitive spear. Every sound feels amplified in the still air. Survival here allows no mistakes. A distant cry cuts through the fog. A zebra struggles near the riverbank. Fear sharpens her focus instantly. She moves carefully, staying downwind. Tall grass brushes her arms like claws. The world feels ancient and unforgiving. The zebra stumbles again, panicked and bleeding. The earth nearby begins to shift violently. She realizes the predator is already close. A colossal serpent bursts from the mud. Its scales glisten like wet stone. The zebra freezes in pure terror. The snake coils with crushing power. Its body dwarfs anything she has faced before. Time seems to slow as fear takes hold. She hesitates only once, then she steps forward, choosing action over safety. This choice will change everything. She shouts, drawing the creature's attention. The snake turns, eyes cold and ancient. The hunt has shifted. The zebra collapses behind her. Its breathing is ragged and weak. She positions herself between prey and predator. The snake strikes the ground inches from her feet. Dust explodes into the air. Her heart pounds, but she does not retreat. She circles slowly, never breaking eye contact. The serpent mirrors her movement. Both wait for the first mistake. Memories of survival flood her mind. Every lesson learned the hard way, every scar earned. The snake lunges without warning. She dives aside, narrowly escaping its jaws. The ground cracks beneath its weight. She rolls to her feet, breath burning. Fear screams at her to run. She refuses to listen. The zebra tries to rise and fails. Its fate hangs by seconds. She knows she must end this now. She grips her spear tighter. Her hands tremble, but her aim does not. Resolve replaces fear. The serpent coils again, preparing to strike. Its shadow swallows the ground. The moment arrives. She charges forward, shouting wildly. The snake hesitates, confused. That hesitation saves a life. She thrusts the spear into thick scales. The impact barely slows the beast. Pain fuels its fury. The snake thrashes violently. Trees shake. Water erupts from the river. Chaos consumes the clearing. She is thrown back hard into the dirt. The world spins for a breathless second. She forces herself upright. Blood drips from her brow. Her vision blurs. Still, she stands. The serpent circles once more. This time, slower, calculating. It sees her strength. She repositions, protecting the zebra. Her body becomes a shield. Her fear becomes controlled. The snake strikes again, faster than before. She dodges narrowly. Death brushes past her skin. She stabs again, deeper this time. The spear finds a vulnerable point. The creature recoils in rage. The ground shakes as it retreats briefly. Silence follows, heavy and tense. She waits, unmoving. The zebra groans softly. Life still flickers within it. Her resolve hardens. The serpent reemerges, wounded but dangerous. Its movements are slower now, but desperation makes it lethal. She adjusts her stance, conserving energy. Every breath is measured, every movement deliberate. The snake lunges one final time. She meets it head-on. There is no room left to run. She drives the spear with all her strength. The impact echoes through the valley. The beast collapses, heavily. Dust settles slowly around them. The serpent lies motionless. Silence returns. She stands trembling, barely believing it is over. Her chest burns with exhaustion. Survival has claimed its price. She kneels beside the zebra. Its breathing steadies. Life remains. She cleans its wounds carefully, gentle despite the chaos moments before. Compassion defines her strength. The sun breaks fully through the mist. Light washes over the ancient land. Hope returns quietly. She watches the horizon cautiously. Predators never truly disappear, but she is ready now. As the jungle slowly returned to silence, the echoes of chaos faded into the shadows of the ancient trees. What remained was not victory in its simplest form, but survival, carved out of fear, pain, and an unbreakable will to live. The night air was thick, heavy with the scent of earth and blood, and every breath she took felt like proof that she was still here, still standing, still alive. She did not celebrate, she did not smile, because survival does not feel like triumph, it feels like exhaustion. Her hands trembled, not from weakness, but from the release of everything she had been holding inside. Fear, panic, instinct, rage. All of it had exploded into action when the moment demanded it. And now, as the danger finally retreated into darkness, reality settled in with a quiet weight that pressed against her chest. She looked around the jungle she had chosen as her home, the same jungle that fed her, sheltered her, tested her, and this night nearly took everything from her. The cabin stood behind her, scarred, battered, but still standing, much like her. This was not the first night she had faced danger, and it would not be the last, but something about this encounter changed her, not because she fought an apex predator, but because she refused to become prey. Out here, nature doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care about courage. It doesn't care about fear. It only responds to one thing: resolve. And tonight, resolve answered back. She had lived alone for years, surrounded by shadows, sounds, and instincts older than time itself. Every night, the jungle whispered reminders that she didn't belong, that she was fragile, that she was replaceable. But she stayed, she learned, she adapted. Because survival is not about strength alone. It's about awareness. It's about patience. It's about knowing when to stand your ground and when to move forward. The predator that found her believed the same lie many have believed before, that solitude equals weakness, that isolation makes you an easy target, that fear would freeze her into silence. But fear did not stop her. Fear sharpened her. In that moment, when eyes met in the darkness, when breath slowed and time stretched, she understood something deeply human. Survival is not instinct alone. It's a choice, and she chose to fight. Not with rage, not with recklessness, but with purpose. Every movement she made was deliberate. Every second counted. There was no room for hesitation, no space for doubt. The jungle does not offer second chances. When it was over, she did not feel powerful. She felt humbled, because power in nature is never owned. It's borrowed, fleeting, and paid for in blood and breath. She knelt, steadying herself, listening as the forest slowly reclaimed its rhythm. Insects returned, leaves rustled, life continued, indifferent to what had just happened. And that was the truth she had always known. The jungle does not remember battles, it only remembers balance. She rose to her feet, every muscle aching, every nerve alive. Her reflection in the cabin window showed a woman marked by the night, dust on her skin, exhaustion in her eyes, but also something else: clarity. She had survived not because she was fearless, but because she understood fear. She respected it, she listened to it, and then she acted anyway. As dawn crept over the treetops, light spilled across the clearing, revealing the scars left behind: claw marks, broken branches, the aftermath of a silent war fought in shadows. To the world, it would mean nothing, but to her, it was a reminder that living on the edge of nature means accepting its rules, that peace is never permanent, that every calm moment is earned. She gathered her gear, checked her surroundings, and prepared for another day. There would be repairs to make, tracks to study, lessons to remember. Out here, survival is not a single night's victory. It's a lifelong conversation with danger, and she was fluent. As she stepped back into her cabin, closing the door behind her, one truth echoed louder than any roar or hiss she had faced. She was not alone because she was weak. She was alone because she was capable. Capable of listening, capable of learning, capable of standing her ground when the darkness tested her limits. The jungle would challenge her again. Of that, there was no doubt. But next time, it would remember her too. Because predators learn, and so do survivors. This was not the end of her story. It was proof that she had earned the right to continue it. And somewhere beyond the trees, beyond the silence, the wild watched, waiting for the next test.